Heus, people. I am 30, and welcome back to Return of Caesar, here in Crusader Kings III, playing as Gaius Julius Caesar, the man, the myth, the legend, with the son Gaius Julius Caesar and the other son Gaius Julius Caesar. Yeah, because I have two of them. And I prefer, I think, I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. They're both very good. Both of them are intelligent. It all depends on how they turn out. For some reason the sound, I don't know if it sounds weird to you, it sounds weird to me. Peculiar. Settings. Audio, here can see my audio settings if we want to. As well as my graphics. I don't think I've shown them, so you can see them. I'm playing on the highest graphic settings, I think. Yes, I do think I play on the highest settings. Actually going to decrease this slightly. There we go. There we go. So let's get right into it. We had some issues in the last episode with the fact that we have already changed our contract, which we will not be able to do anything about. And I had a discussion with one of you about the fact that my contract might get reset if I become a duke. This might be the case. I'm not entirely sure. It was a while since I played as a vassal, so I don't remember correctly or entirely. But I think when you go up to a higher standing within the same realm, I think you actually keep your contract. I do think that's the case. So if I became a duke, I would still keep the contract that I have with my current duke. I might entirely be wrong though. But it's a personal contract, it's my contract. So I think it does carry over, even though it's actually towards my liege. But it doesn't really matter because I'm still not able to change my contract with this character because we are currently locked from doing it because I have already changed the contract with this guy's father. So it's too late. So we have to wait until we are the next character before I am able to change my contract again. And I think actually I'm not going to change my contract to beneath the Duke anymore. So if we come to the position where I want to become independent or become a Duke, I'm going to fabricate a hook on the Emperor. So I can change the contract directly to him if it's the case that the contract gets resetted. So we could change the contract so he can't revoke my holdings and not force me to change religion. So that's just a way of making sure that we cannot be in a very bad position. That's basically the reasoning behind it. Yeah, I feel like the sound is weird. It is for me, I don't think it's for you, but it's weird for me. I'm not used to it. But what can we do instead? I would like to get stronger, but I can't because I can't increase my holdings. What I could do is I had done this now, but they changed it back to Orthodox. It could be my liege, or it could be the Emperor himself trying to change my religion. I don't know. So I think I'm going to focus rather on changing the culture. I think that's an easy thing. It goes quicker as well. So I'm going to try and change in Corinth. I want to make people a bit happier with me as well. Even though they really hate my religion. Which is the worst thing than the culture itself. But I want to spread the culture first and foremost. And then we can spread the religion as well. So you're only managing the main. Even though you're doing that, I'm not able to have another holding. We're going towards golden obligations, which I think is a good thing, so we can get some money. But to make myself rich. Divine the stars once more. Today, please. I have spent many nights looking up at the night sky, tracking the moments of the celestial bodies. Over time, I have noticed a pattern, and after days of analysis, I am now confident in my prediction. The signs are clear. Hard work will lead me to great fortune in the future. Dedicated worker. This doesn't really actually be a bad thing. Because I'm going towards stewardship right now. I am a diplomat, of course, and I am not that great at diplomacy. I'm actually better at stewardship than I am at diplomacy right now. Hopefully that's a daughter. What we could also do is try and spend some money on building up my holdings even more. But I am not able to because my research is too bad. It's not good enough. What I need is... I need plenary assemblies. I think that's something that I need. Meow. I look down to see my cat Snow has dropped the scroll at my feet, sealed in my courtier's distinct style. The murder I committed waits on me. Who did you kill? Nothing will happen. Who did you kill? You little shit! You little shit! You were the person who killed me! Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I know that's Christian thinking, it's not really like Roman, but still, I need to pay back. You killed my father, you killed me. So you need to just disappear. You need to pay back for what you have done. I would prefer to like torture him and stuff, but it's not going to happen. Because I lost someone of the Great Parks. That's bad. It's a plague. So I need to replace my steward with someone hopefully okay. You're my champion. You're also a strong person. He's Roman, but he's Orthodox for some reason. Doesn't really make sense. That's bad. He's Hellenic and Greek. She's Hellenic and Roman. You don't particularly like me. You, of course, are the right religion because you are that thing. Oh, my cat is dead. It's a sad day when Snow is dead. She lived for a long while, though. She really did. She was an old cat. A very fine cat indeed. And we gained another daughter called Julia. That's good. I don't want another son. What I do want, though, is more holdings. We could potentially take a new holding. It's only like 10% deficit. And I do have some claims. Rossano and Eubea. So we could attack this person. There's a duke. I think we could beat him. The only thing is, he has a lot of men-at-arms. I do not have a lot of men-at-arms. That's a lot of maintenance, by the way. It's an easy way to get the bigger army, but it's a lot of maintenance at the same time. I want everything inside the Kingdom of Hellas, though, because I want to become a king as soon as I'm beneath the Emperor. I want to be a king. So I'm just going to save up some money so we could hire some mercs if I need to. That's basically my reasoning behind it. I could go for Rossano. But it's not... I want to take Rossano. I really want to take Rossano. I think I'm going to take Rossano. Rossano is amazing. Look at that city. It's so well upgraded. Hell yeah. I'm taking this. That's an incredible holding. I want this. I just love it when the game makes the decisions for me this way. Yeah. You want to take a new holding? Sure, take a new holding. Take Rossano because Rossano is amazing. Such an amazing holding. Like, man. There we go. That's the person's army. I don't think I have any siege leaders. I do not. I could lead my troops myself. And I'm actually going to catch those people. No, I'm not going to catch those people. Because he was smart enough to move away. I think he hired some mercenaries. Yes, he did. And that's why he's so strong. What he's probably going to try and do is try and siege me down. Yeah, they're trying to. He has 2 allies, apparently. And they're all going to siege me down. I'm going to siege him down. Hadriana is going to get a good education. Yeah, they're sieging down the wrong place. They can siege this down how much they want to. It's not my capital. It's not upgraded. I don't make a lot of money or levy in that specific place. It doesn't really matter. For now, you could bring commanders. I want a good commander, potentially. I'm just going to siege this person down and then we're going to win the war. Easily as that. Hopefully we capture some people. I want some new characters. And if we siege down the entirety of this person's place, we're going to get 100% war score. And this man is going to be dead. And he is dead. That's payback for my father. So I capture his son. But still, if we took both of those places, we would still get 100%. So I could ransom this guy back for 25 gold. Because apparently I can recruit him, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to ransom this dude. Because I want the money. The money is perfectly what I want. It's exactly what I want, actually. So we're going to be 1 above our vassal or the main limit, but I think that's okay because this is going to take forever. But which means they can siege down another place if they want to. But I think I'm still going to make more from this holding than I would lose from having an extra holding. So pastures and stone quarries are constructed, which is amazing. A guild of stonemasons has established itself in the County of Laconia. Having dedicated craftsmen in my personal service could help the region flourish. It's actually the best that I do it myself. It cost me a lot of gold. It didn't cost me anything, it seems like. Or I have to wait. Then we have an agreement. I got the thing in the middle. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna pay for it. This is taking forever. They might try and kill me. They're actually not. But I think they're going to siege this down quicker than I siege this down. Ah. I see. And they have probably more men-at-arms than I do. Yes, they do. They have better men-at-arms as well. And kind of okay commanders as well. Although my commander is kind of good. I'm just going to siege this down. This is the war target. He's 6 years old. Someone with high learning. My brother-in-law. What I could do is just, I could go here and siege this back. It's as easy as that. I could just go and siege it back. Yeah, because they control the war target, as well as sieging down Boeotia. I'm not going to do this right now, because I do not want to waste my money on doing it. We cannot assault it because we haven't breached the wall. So they're going to siege this down much quicker than I'm sieging this down. The question is if they're trying to go and kill me now. They might try to. These are the hills they would be defending. And I think that's exactly what they're going to try and do. Just kill me. Yes, they are. I really, really want to finish this siege, though. Could I hire some sheep once? I can't. Would I be able to beat those people? I really don't think so. This is annoying. They will be defending in the hills. I'm not going to risk that. The thing is, I just made them be stupid. I can still keep on sieging this place. Sometimes the AI are such stupid guys. Like, come on. What is that even? Yeah, they're gonna try and siege down Athens. That's okay. I can siege down this guy's capital and we're going to be done. We're going to have a full occupation. So I capture your daughter, which is worth 10 gold. So thank you. Yeah, they're going to siege this down kind of quickly. I'm going to siege this down probably kind of quickly as well. Oh, my Chancellor is doing a good job. Do I really don't have a siege commander anywhere, please? No one. A forceful knock on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs a count at this hour? My late night visitor is none other than Probus. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. He has discovered a secret about my Vassal. He's a deviant. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Where is this? Why is the Emperor fighting so much down here? I don't really understand why. He's wasting his time on Africa when he could waste his time on the Middle East and Europe. Okay. This is actually kind of bad. I don't want them to siege down Athens. It's gonna cost me money. But I'm just going to siege this down and we're going to win the war. All I think what they're going to try and do is try and kill me. Or siege down Laconia. Or this place. Yeah, actually, they're going to siege down this place, but it will take them some time, because this is actually a very heavily defended fortress, as we noticed myself. Yeah, 15 months. War Profiteer, it is my domain. This one. Because I want to extort people and get some money. But I don't have... Seeing as I don't have vassals of court, so this can't be done until I am a duke, which will not happen so far. I hate when they change the game around. Makes my life the way I don't want it to be. I'm just gonna ransom this guy. 29 gold, please. Thank you. And I'm still going to win this. And false demands, thank you for your contribution. Seeing as Rossano has better buildings. Okay, it's currently disabled. It has better buildings than Athens does. Or does it? I was wondering which one would make sense to increase control in. But I think it's actually Athens. It's gonna wait a while. 4 years is going to happen. Thank you. So we are above. It's a recently acquired terrains. It doesn't cost us so far. It's going to in a while. So in a few days, yes, they are enabled again. Can you please be re-enabled? Like today? I guess in next month. So we are going for next month now. They should be enabled. Why aren't you enabled? You will re-enable in next month. Why aren't you being re-enabled? Can you please tell me why you aren't being re-enabled? I own the place. I am not making any money because... because they're newly acquired. I see. So. And then we're going to have the thing be bad. If we gain a new Flamen, he's not that great. Could we please... let me say, replace you with someone slightly better at his job? It would be a very nice thing indeed. So when this goes away, at the 18th of January, we're going to see how much we can make from this holding. Okay. So I don't gain anything so far. I think that's not that nice. I'm not going to pay him. I'm still going to kill him either way, so... And I gain prestige, thank you. What I could try and do actually is try and just befriend you. But I think I've already tried it once and it's not going to happen. People generally don't like the fact that I'm callous, it seems like. I'm a heartless man. Touché. I can understand why people wouldn't like me being heartless. And don't want to do anything, have anything to do with me. To be honest, I could understand why that's the case. So Adriana, you're of age. You look actually kind of okay. It's time to try and find some alliances, actually. This is not the greatest alliance we could find, though. It's on a barony, which your brother holds. It's all about... It's not that great. So first and foremost, I want to increase my congenital traits. Why aren't Probus married to anyone? I need to marry this guy to someone. Marry this... Potentially this intelligent one. No, this Herculean... Why is this a low chance? Is she pregnant or something? Is that the reason? He's hale. I would prefer someone who is robust over someone that is hale. Just go for an intelligent man. And Probus, you need to get married. So my spy master apparently is not married either. There's a lot of people because she's my woman. No, she's not my woman. Did she used to be? I feel like I'm missing a lot of things happening. See, he's intelligent. There's not a lot of options to marry this guy to. And I want a somewhat young woman. These are too old. Have fun. Have some fun. Okay, so now this thing happened. So it's the vassal opinion, the main levies, and the main taxes. Now you should get activated probably the next month. And they did. I don't know if we actually earn money from doing this, but I get more holdings, which potentially could make me stronger when I have... I think mainly I lost levy doing that. The main levy is minus 20%. It made myself weaker. If I could increase my stewardship, I still think that we could make ourselves strong enough to beat some people that are stronger than we are. I do think so. So I want to increase my levy even more, preferably. I'm gonna build something that gives levy here as well. Could build hill farms, I guess, but I'm gonna build barracks. Let's try and increase the levy even further. Make myself stronger. And kill the Flamen. He is dead. Please tell me that she's good. She isn't. She really isn't great at all. And I need to convince people. Ugh. 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 I need to replace her though. She is so bad. She is really, really bad. I'm going to go on a feast. What I want is Reveler. I want that trait. What a good evening. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Priscilla. Yes, you have to. And I became an eager reveler. Thank you, diplomacy and intrigue. That's exactly what I wanted. I would like some extra stewardship as well, though. In all honesty, I would like some extra. I think what I probably want to go for... I could use this one, but I don't think I'm going to go for that one, like, right now. Not with this character. I would probably want to go down this route because I want to increase my stewardship, but I still don't think... Aurelia, thank you. Welcome to the family. A meal to die for, bon appetit. And she is dead, I gain Gratius. And he's actually decent and he's gay. Fun for him. Yes, they did convert the religion back to what it used to be. Just as I expected. Just as I expected. So there's really no reason to convert faith right now. I just want to increase my piety as much as possible. Faction created. And I gained a new perk. My leech went for limited crown authorities. She's going to try and kill me again. I know that for a fact. Vassal tax contribution. I think that's going to give us some money. Monthly income while at war could be a good one, but I don't think that's the one I want. I want to go for this one. Give us some more money as well. Not a lot, though. Right, I need to change this. I want to go for... Man, we gain experience quickly, though. Look at this. I want this. I want some diplomacy, because this is actually the thing I'm focused on. I am a diplomat. I would like this one to propose alliances without marriage. That's what I want. That's really what I want. So you are lacking guardians. My niece and a woman can do it. My son. So we just high learning as well as a high congenital trait. This one. And Maxima, you can go for this one as well. He's my second son. He is bossy. Yeah, he can focus on Marshall. I can use him as a commander. As long as he's alive. Yeah. I don't particularly like this. We are 35 years old. We have 2 sons. He's 11. He is curious, paranoid, which is not really that great. And ambitious is good. Paranoid really isn't. We want to find the heart. Like something from a tale, I must find it. We return home and nothing happened. Okay. Gaius is going to be getting a good education. That's good. He's actually looking already very fine indeed. Victoria, she's a genius. Awesome. I like that. She's amazing. Now I'm actually making a lot of money. Seems like. I'm actually going to save up a bit. Or should I? Should I save up? Should I spend it on more things? So I could make myself strong enough to beat my opponents. That's like the question that you're always asking yourself in this game. Should I do this or should I do that? But I know for a fact I should do this because I'm making a lot of gold in this place. Or at least I should be making a lot of gold in this place. And Lucilla, she's of age. She became a very good commander actually. You're going to get married to who? This handsome young man? He's only 2 years younger than she is. Why not? That seems fine indeed. You should have some fun. Julia. There we go. Begin the new perk. I want to go for defensive negotiations. What I really want. I need an alliance strong enough that I could use it against the Emperor. Like the Abbasids, for example. It's not going to happen though, because he hates me. And I'm not that strong. I need several like smaller, strong guys. That could be my alliances. We have different fate. That's like the big problem here. We have very bad fate for making alliances. Yes, we do. So even if I try to make this guy into my friend, which I won't be able to, I don't think we can make him into our ally. I'm still going to make those, try and make people like us. See if I can find someone who likes me, could like me. Or rather, actually, vassals. Different fate. That different fate thing is actually really, really bad. Is there anyone I could make friends with then? I guess I could try and seduce someone. It's not going to happen. I'm very alone in a very big and lonely world. I guess that's the thing. You have started hearing things about me. Yeah, sure. I want to become friends with you. Please. I need friends. He is stubborn, arrogant, and temperate. He's a diplomat as well. She's probably going to like court politics. And he didn't like it. I guess I misjudged him, as he has said. Which is too bad. So I could increase those. I really want to build up my capital first and foremost. Make Laconia into better holding. At least the culture is the right thing. I like that. We have discovered moths. Thank you, game. Finally. The Greeks are very much in front of us when it comes to research, as we can see. We also discovered mustering grounds. So that means we should go for... We have already gone for this once. I want to go for something else. This is going to happen in 18 years now. That's great. I think I want to go for city planning. And I'm not gonna... When we get into... That's the wrong one. When we get into the early medieval age, I want to go for... First, this one. Because I want to go... Not this one. This one. Because I want the partition rule. Because to make inheritance slightly easier for us. It's actually a good thing that we get mainly daughters instead of sons, because if I just get 1 or 2 sons, inheritance is not going to be an issue. It's actually going to be kind of easy to deal with. So that's something that I actually do enjoy. Somewhat. You're the man with like no fertility, but apparently you have fertility with this woman. So you can get married with your Herculean. And we have some peasants causing problem. Can the peasants please go away? Again? You know for a fact, the woman, this is not the first time you try to do the same thing. The thing is, I don't really know why she's trying to do it, because she knows she's not going to beat me. I am stronger than she is. There's no way in heavens that she's going to beat me. She needs to have a speak with Eris and just about how to do martial stuff, because she doesn't really know how to do it. So my daughter could marry... Yeah, you can. Great. There we go. You being serious, I can't catch the person. Yes, I'm going to catch the person. Focused on hunt, it gives me prowess. Thank you. Hey, I guess she has better men-at-arms than we do, but I have superior force and commander that I still lost a lot of troops, but I managed to beat them. And we lost Hadriana's husband. That's a bit too bad. I don't like this. Didn't imagine that happening. Marry this guy then. And then go and siege this down. I feel like I'm killing all of my children's husbands and things all the bloody time. I'm having fun. 17 months, are you having a laugh? That's insane. I hate it when they build up like the holdings themselves. This bloody thing, that's why. Just when I finished increasing control as well. Increase control in this place then. Could try at least. I just want to increase my levy and income even further. Martial guidance. I'm going to focus on this siege. It's going to take 9 months. They can siege this place down. It's not actually the holding of the entire province itself. Homesteads in Laconia. Yes, I imagine they're going to go and try and siege down Corinth. Or not. They're going to actually consolidate their forces and go for Laconia itself. And siege down Mistra. Which would take 10 months. Because they have Onagus, that's why. We are only 6 months away though, so we're going to out-siege them. Which is a great thing. Embassies. Well, first and foremost, I need to be able to create alliances if I want to go for that thing. So actually, is there something for befriend? I think there is somewhere. Yeah, befriend scheme power. He's going to groom to rule first. Try and make my children slightly better. It's the first thing I'm going for. Being a diplomat wasn't actually the best thing that could have happened. Where did those peasants arrive? They arrived in multiple different places, which means I need to go and kill them. Hopefully they're not that quick at sieges though, which they apparently are, because it's not that difficult to siege down my places. Oops. 6 months, 4 months, we should out-siege them. Hopefully. And host a feast. Welcome, my friends. You know what the bad thing is? I am actually in Laconia myself. So I really don't want them to siege this down, because that would be terrible for us. I can make my sister my friend. Or I could sleep with her. No thank you. 49 days. How? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm having a feast. They could actually capture me here. Okay, there we go. The feast is over. How did he do this? That's insane. They should have been able to out-siege me when I have such, I have 4 months advantage. And they killed one of my people. And they captured my son. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Did I get my son back? Yes, I did. Who other people did they capture from you? Did they capture me? Can I get some of those people back, please? Who could I try and ransom? Can I ransom anyone? Apparently everyone got released. That's good. I like it. I'm going to try and kill this person before they do something nasty to me. That's actually a lot of peasants. And I lost my chancellor. My really good chancellor as well. You are incredible. He's better though, but you are still incredible. What just happened to my stewardship? Why did my stewardship get lower? Yeah, because I stopped being the steward of her. I see. Because I stopped being her steward. So they're going to siege down Athens. I expect them to. Yes, they did. And because they sieged down Athens, that made them stronger, immensely stronger as well. That's a lot of troops. That's a lot of troops. And I cannot actually afford mercs. Okay, I can. I can actually afford mercs. Okay, so they're going to land somewhere. They're going to have recently disembarked. That's something I need to. Try this one. I'm going to try and go into the mountains. And I'm going to see where they go. And he liked it. We could go for a trade deal and get some holding taxes. Or we could try... It's a learning challenge. To try and increase the odds of this going the right way. I only gained one... Okay, that's not the way I wanted it to go. We could try and do... I'm going to move them here. I'm going to hire those hoplites. They have no specific terrain things happening. Because I'm actually losing money because they siege down my things, I think. Got to hire those ones. And I got to go here. I got to... They're stupid enough to split up, though. That's their first mistake that they have done. They split up. And this is actually my city, which means I am going to be the defendant. And they are recently disembarked as well, which is going to help us out even further. there we go. We beat those people. They're probably gonna try and siege down Laconia. And my son became a Grey Eminence. Who's Rotislav? He's my champion. That's okay. My son could marry someone good enough for him. Like Aurelia. And make me some inbred children. While I divine the stars. What happened to my stewardship, by the way? Why did it get so much lower? I want to know why. I really want to know why my stewardship got so much lower. Open-minded. That's not great. I don't care about what my wife is doing. She can slip around if she wants to. He's not a terrible commander, actually. So I'm actually going to recruit you. Like this. And my stewardship is still only 5. What happened to my stewardship? Why did it get so much lower? Except the open-minded thing. Yeah, my wife is pregnant. Is that what they're talking about? My wife is sleeping with another person. And this is really bad when it comes to my strength. And my income. Really towards my income. I think we're going to figure this out in the next episode. Because I'm going to take a break here, guys. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to like this video. We just have to wait and see what we're going to do in the future. I would really like to play as my son. To be honest. I would prefer to play as him rather than playing as this person. Like so far. But I guess we have to figure it out as we go. But make sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already, so you can support me for my search towards getting 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal. But thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.